Hello, hello, Perfidious Pete here, back with some more XCOM, The Long War. On our last mission, we kicked in the doors of Robert Logia's pork store and raided it. We encountered our first muton and successfully brought him down. Had some pretty serious injuries along the way, though. Robert Logia pretty badly wounded. Also, Uncle Mel Gibson pretty badly wounded, and M&M failed in his first rap battle, taking grievous damage and winding up in a hospital for almost a month. But we did get a promotion as well. We had one new trooper join the ranks, and of course, since we had a new trooper join the ranks, he's got to get a name. Take a look at our gentleman and get him lined out. I believe it was Ivan Chavez. And for Chavez here, I think he bears more than a little resemblance to Aubrey Drake Graham. So Mr. YOLO himself, and we are going to name him as such. So we're going to go with Aubrey Graham, of course, star of the patented Degrassi series from Canada, the young Canadian actor, getting his chops, and if his luck holds the way it held in the first mission, he may wind up in a wheelchair in the XCOM playthrough as well. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that young Aubrey doesn't suffer the same fate as his character did on Degrassi. But at any rate, we had 17 credits and our base lined out completely. Everything is in good order for our facilities. We've got some brewing after our last council report. We spent all that money. We're building an alien containment laboratory and a workshop. Nothing really left for us to do. We just need to go ahead and start scanning and wait for some of our cute events here. We've got quite a bit. I'd really like to get this scope and this Gatling laser so that our gunners could start contributing more on each mission. So let's begin scanning and see if we can maybe get those completed before our next mission. There's our scope. And there's our Gatling laser. Fantastic. Also got a lot of people coming back from missions, which is good. Some of our bester units have been in the hospital, so we're going to need some replacements. And this is probably a good opportunity for us to start bringing up sort of our B-team guys and getting them more on par with some of our better characters. So we have a small scout coming in low. Let's see what we have we have one interceptor. Well, that's delightful. And wow, 5 days to our next one. So let's hope that Raven 3 here can get the kill. Although we do need to get that, we need to get that unit a nickname. They do get an experience bonus for enemies, or for units, the interceptor units that have names, they get experience bonuses. Oh, this is already going terribly. And he's going to have to abort. So that UFO is going to do whatever the hell it's going to do. And we have no more interceptors over North America. They are all damaged. One of our priorities, we've got to get advanced beam weapons finished as soon as possible. We really, really need laser weapons for our aircraft. That is our next priority, and once we finish that research, we'll probably go straight into sort of the aeronautical research as well. You know, I don't feel I need an engineer that badly, actually, so no. And we've got, okay, an abduction mission.
We're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Oh man, they're gonna steal the Taco Bell dog. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Alright, well, if they're after the Taco Bell dog, although I'm pretty sure that dog is dead, we're still gonna stop them. Nobody invades Chihuahua, Mexico, damn it. Clearly, at this point, the aliens, we've got them so beaten down they're reduced to kicking puppies, and that's just not cool, man. We're not gonna have any puppy kicking, not while XCOM is still on the scene. So let's pick up some troops here. We're probably gonna have Sean Penn. He's no angel at all, baby, but he's gonna lead the mission. We are gonna make items available, of course, but Sean Penn's loadout is already pretty well covered. Got a laser rifle, right? Yeah, laser rifle, scope, high capacity mags. He's in good shape. No changes needed for him. Let's take Martin Lawrence. Gotta get Big Mama on the scene. We're gonna adjust his loadout since our Gatling laser did finish. We're gonna equip that bad boy immediately. And we're gonna switch that AP grenade. And on our last mission, Paris Hilton had an HE grenade, and when we fucked up and moved her by accident rather than shooting, the HE grenade actually really sort of saved her bacon. She was able to throw that in and destroy some cover for some thin men who are hiding behind sides of beef, and it probably saved her life. We're going to give him a scope, and he's also going to have an HE grenade. And we're going to shy away from some of our more experienced units then. We're going to start taking sort of some of our soldiers. Take a look at the low end of the Lance Corporal tier and see what we've got. We could probably... Oh, Reb Brown is back. Reb Brown was a fucking all-star madman crazy killing machine on our last mission. We're taking Reb. He did so well last time. I really feel he earned another trip out. And yet another chance to get revenge on his nemesis, the vicious and vile Calgon, to bring him down. And he may fall in love with sort of an older kind of lady of dubious attractiveness, whose dad is Santa Claus. But I kid Reb Brown. Anyway, Reb's on a mission. That's fine. Scouts are pretty good. We never mind having scouts around. They're always handy. Let's take Robin Fenty. We're going to take Rihanna as well. Uncle Mel is in the hospital for the foreseeable future, so it wouldn't be a bad thing to have Rihanna brought up to level with Uncle Mel. We're going to give her our other scope. And the laser sight is fine. And we may consider also taking a shiv on this. We're going to bring the Beebs along. Actually, is he our best medic? Seriously? We've got Chris Brown and Justin Bieber. Is one of our other medics hurt? We only have 2 medics. Actually, 2 medics is probably enough, to be honest. Well, let's take the Beebs then. We'll grab the Beebs. We're going to give him a laser rifle. The heavy armor is fine. Let's give him a laser rifle. Laser sight, pistol. Yeah, that's actually a good loadout. Actually, Bieber would have been more useful in our last mission. We had quite a few guys getting hurt. We had to play a little more conservative than I was comfortable with as a result, but that should be okay. And what else have we got? Lohan, I'm thinking no. Wouldn't hurt to have an engineer along. Last mission we took Tiger Woods out and the guy didn't do a fucking thing. He fired 2 rockets and didn't hit jack shit. The guy has a rocket and he missed both shots. Fucking pathetic. Tiger Woods, you're staying in a barn. You know what? Let's take an engineer instead. Let's grab Kesha. She does not have sapper yet, but she is a grenadier. So we're going to fit her out with some grenades. See if maybe we can get her a kill and get her bumped up to the level where she gets sapper. And even so, she gets a 72 aim and a laser rifle. She should have some pretty decent shots at hitting. She's certainly going to hit more greens in regulation than Tiger Woods did. That guy was fucking pathetic. And with our last... I mean, he can hit the ladies, but not the aliens. That's a terrible joke, and someone should punish me severely for even saying it. And for our last, we could take Drake. I mean, we did just level him up. The guy was on our last mission. He could probably use a rest. Now, wait, I believe... Actually, we've got our other assaults in hospital, right? Yeah, Robert Logia is our other assault, and he's in a hospital. We also have Taylor Swift. We could take Taylor Swift. Let's take Taylor Swift. No, we're trying to actually... No, we're trying to level up some lower level guys. Taylor's already a Lance Corporal. Let's take Drake. That'll be fine. Maybe he can go on 2 missions in a row, see if we can get him caught up with Swift. Does his loadout need adjusted? He's a med kit. I'm actually okay with that. No, we're going to change that slightly. Let's give him a battle scanner, actually, instead. Yeah, battle scanner is fine. Alright, so let's get started then. And it's time to play Guess What Central Says! How badly can Central misidentify Chihuahua, Mexico? Will it be a densely populated urban area? Will it be a rural area? Will it be night or day? Odds are strong that Central will not be able to answer any of those questions.
We're going to be putting down in Mexico for this mission. We've just received another report of an abduction in progress in a densely populated urban center.
Densely populated urban center.
It's going to spread panic throughout the
Holy shit. Central may have been right. I'm suddenly terrified to go on this mission. Central called the ball correctly. They've actually accurately identified our landing zone. I think this arguably bodes the apocalypse. Everyone's gonna die. That's all there is to it. This mission is cursed. I hope none of you are 3 days from retirement, because if you are, there's no fucking way you're gonna survive.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Yeah.
Big Sky, reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Yeah, I'm actually living in considerable terror here with this mission. Central actually calling it correctly. That's just freakishly bizarre. We're gonna be super, super careful. So, does she have run and gun or snapshot? She has low profile, squad sight. Alright. So, Rihanna cannot move and fire. You know what? We're gonna get Drake and get a battle scanner out first thing. Gonna be our first move. We're gonna have him dash and throw a battle scanner. We need to find the enemies as quickly as possible. I guess we can't dash and throw a battle scanner. I'm dumb. Alright then, we'll just make some very cautious moves sort of make up for that early screw up. We're only going to lose one turn, so at the worst all we're out is just a chance to get some easy meld. Move there. Not a whole, I mean there's not an abundance of cover here. And really no good spot to put Rihanna. This is really, really risky. I'm gonna do it anyway. Rihanna goes big or goes home in a body bag. But not today. So some considerable luck there. Let's push our luck a little bit more with Red Brown. Although this should not pop a pod. Alright. And it's gonna be Overwatch then for Kesha. As well as Sean Penn. Alright. So it looks like we've got some alien activity. Yes, where are they? That may be a fucking cyber disk. If that's a cyber disk, we're in deep fucking shit. Oh, I hope that's not a cyber disk. Alright, Drake. You're gonna throw a battle scanner, because if that's a cyber disk, we have got to spot it early. We can't just blunder into that fucking thing. Alright, so let's get the battle scanner all the way down.
Eyes open.
Mutons. Two of them? Two mutons and a sectoid. We have no vision inside that building, so going inside is monumentally stupid. Alright, we're gonna take Red Brown. This way, if there's anything in that building, we should get a chance to get eyes on it. Where's Rihanna? Alright, we're gonna want to put her in a decent firing position. I'd really like to get her up to that next car, but she just doesn't have the movement allowance.
On the move.
So this is going to be very tricky. We're going to have to be very, very careful with these mutons. We're going to go in Overwatch. And the way we're going to advance on this is just going to be a lot of small movements. No one is going to dash. We're going to have most of our team on Overwatch at every opportunity. So of course I immediately dash a unit to make myself a liar, I mean almost instantly. And we shouldn't pop any waves, so we should be okay to have Martin Lawrence out of cover for one turn. If those mutons do come around the corner, they shouldn't be able to shoot this same turn. So we're going to kind of swing wide out in this direction and hope to get vision on those mutons. It doesn't look like they moved much. I hate being in half cover against mutons. It's so risky. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to get vision with Rihanna. Okay, now let's see what the mutons, how they react. Okay, they're going to move forward. That's actually not entirely unexpected. Mutons are pretty aggressive. So we don't have a shot. Oh, she does have a shot. That is not a kill, and if we leave her in half cover, she's going to be almost certainly slain. So where is our medic? Alright, we're going to need to get our medic. The other problem with mutons is they like to throw grenades. They will throw grenades at the drop of a fucking hat. Alright, who can you see? 59%? What about, that's all you can see from there, huh? You know, 2 shots at 59%, I'm actually comfortable taking that. That's better than a coin flip. Alright, that's a miss. Let's see if we can get second shot to hit then. Okay, that's alright. 7 damage. Worst case scenario, we can finish that guy off with a grenade for certain. I'm not sure what that battle roar ability they have does. Take a look at Rihanna. Can Rihanna kill that guy? What's her chance to hit him? 57%. Rihanna cannot fire. At best, she could steady weapon. She doesn't have a grenade. In this situation, actually, hunkering down might be the best thing for Rihanna, but we're going to hold off on that. We need to get Martin Lawrence to cover. Well, he has a shot, though. You know what? What might be better? I really wish he could suppress that other unit. Alright, let's hold off on Martin Lawrence, then. He has a 41% chance at that guy? That's bizarre. We already know Rihanna doesn't have a shot. Alright, what we could do is we could have Drake run and gun inside this building. I really don't like... You know what? We would be better off if we had him run and gun right there into that full cover. Because worst case scenario, then we could have Rihanna hunker and we could cover him with a smoke grenade. This is a little risky because if there's anything else in this building, he's going to pop a wave, and if he does, that's probably all she wrote. Oh well, you only live once. YOLO!
Set him up, knock him down. Target confirmed. On our way.
Alright, so he didn't die. Let's see if we can get the kill. Woo! Well, he's only going to live once, but he's going to live today, so... Rihanna's going to hunker down then. And we're going to move our medic up. And I'm actually quite tempted to throw a smoke grenade. We don't really have anywhere good to be with Red Brown, which is a problem. We can't afford to have him... You know what? Okay, we're going to move Reb up here. He'll be in a good position if we need to draw Overwatch on the next turn, so we're going to... Or draw somebody's Overwatch fire. So we're going to have him go on Overwatch. We're going to have our medic. He's going to pitch a smoke grenade at these two guys who are in shitty cover.
Smoke's in the air.
Now, Rihanna is hunkered down. They're both in half cover and in smoke. So that should give us a pretty reasonable chance. I really would have liked to get some suppression with Martin Lawrence, but he's just going to have to step up and take cover. And he's going to hunker down. And that just leaves Kesha, who is going to go on Overwatch. So with 2 Overwatches, that Muton shouldn't be too crazy about advancing on us and pitching... Oh, shit. That is not good. 2 more Mutons. That's a problem. Alright, so that Muton there is on Overwatch, and he's an opportunist. You're going to panic? Gonna panic Drake? Alright, Mind Fray failed. That's good. Drake is definitely going to need to fall back. We are going to take advantage of this smoke while we've got it. He doesn't have covering fire, he has opportunist. So if his first Overwatch shot hits, he gets a second shot. If we had a better chance at killing him, I would actually go ahead and have Red Brown just run up there and draw both of the Overwatch shots. But I don't really feel we have anybody else in a support position to help him out. We just have Drake, who's probably going to be falling back. We could get Reb up here with a single move, however. But the thing is even if we get him there, he's not going to be able to get the kill. Let's see what Martin Lawrence has got. 54%, 39%. He only has 2 shots. Alright. We could take a shot here with Martin Lawrence. If we get lucky and score a hit, that would be bonus, but he has hollow targeting, so worst case scenario. The other thing is we could also suppressive fire. We may hold off on that. Let's see if anybody else even has a shot. Doesn't look like it. And a shot, 31%. That's terrible. 27, 20. Alright, so Drake is in a terrible spot. We need to get him back away from those Mutons and out of grenade range. Esha has contributed nothing. Let's bring... that's going to draw the Overwatch fire. Alright, we're going to have to get aggressive. So, We're gonna have Martin Lawrence take a shot at this guy. If he gets, we really could use a hit here. Yeah, I figured he'd probably miss because it was important. But we're gonna take Rihanna then, who's in the smoke. That gives her 67%. Oh shit! That guy has covering fire too.
I'm taking fire.
We got very lucky there. All right, so this mutant is ridiculously dangerous to shoot at. We really, really need to get that guy out of action. He is very, very dangerous opponent. We can't get the kill. Red Brown is not going to be able to do it. We could move Drake up to here, but that's going to leave them vulnerable to being flanked by that sectoid, so that's a terrible idea. We are just not in a good position at all. We really, really need to get Kesha into the fight. She's got to bring some... She's got a ton of grenades. We could really use them. But the Overwatch is gone, so she's free to move now. You know what? 40, we're going to take that. Now that's a miss. Drake is going to fall back. Red Brown can't hit anything. Moving him, yeah, Red's gonna have to go on Overwatch. We're really in a tough spot here. 2 shots, 51, 26. Well, let's take the 51. Also a miss. And then it's gonna be Overwatch for Sean Penn. I really don't like our position here. We're in a very, very tough spot. I'm predicting we're going to see quite a few grenades coming out of these mutons. Alright, so he blood called. That's going to give a bonus.
Got a lot of heat on me.
Yeah, you certainly do, but you're going to be turning some heat back with a grenade next turn. Alright, so we've got this guy on Overwatch, and he is ridiculously dangerous. We can't even shoot at him without getting... he's going to fire back at us, and if he hits, he still gets another shot, so... We're almost certain to have Red Brown draw him out. Alright, so Rihanna is going to throw an HE grenade. And our goal with this is just to destroy cover, but we want to do as much damage as possible as well.
I'm all right.
Man, this guy has got to go. I keep forgetting that he has a... That guy is super dangerous. Alright, so what's Martin Lawrence? 84% with no cover. 84%. We're going to take out the leader. Actually, you know what? We're going to hold off on Martin Lawrence. We may have him go suppressive fire. How does this guy not have a target? Let's grab Rihanna. 57%. What's she got to hit that sectoid? 52%, and it's on Overwatch. We're going to go for the sectoid because that gives us more... Alright, excellent. First off, it's a kill. And that also gives us more opportunities to try and do something useful with Reb. We could bring him up here. The problem is, even if he criticals, which he's not going to do, that's almost certainly not going to get the kill. We really, really need to get this guy in a position where he can fire. Alright, so this is very risky. We're going to take him. We've got to get a hit here. So, of course, it's a miss, which that pretty much obligates our next moves then. What's he got? 71%, 41%, 71%. We really need him to throw a smoke grenade. His run and gun is still on cooldown. We're going to advance him to here. He's going to drop into Overwatch. I really want to get a shot at these mutons while we have a chance. We've got to take this one. That's all there is to it. That was a huge crit. 71%. We're actually taking that as well. We're gonna take our high percentage shots. The gambles have not been paying off for us. I really would have liked to have gotten a smoke grenade down, but there was just no way we could do it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw an HE grenade up here, and we're gonna try and bust his cover to force him to move. If we can bust his cover, which well, that car is on fire, so he's gonna have to move. We can only hope that he'll fall back.
They're starting to lose ground.
Lose ground may mean shoot, so it's not necessarily a total positive. Mutons are very, very dangerous opponents this early in the game. So did he blood called? And then he's got to move away from that car. He can't stand next to it. That was a very strange... He moved twice? What the hell? Alright, well, the grenade and blowing up the car actually turned out to be the right decision, so... We can't take solace in the fact that at least we made it. And he's not on his super terrifying Overwatch. We're going to go ahead and take that 50%. We really need to get an improved laser weapon for our snipers. The regular lasers, they're just not gonna, they don't cut the mustard. Alright, so we want to see if Martin Lawrence has a shot at anything so we can get hollow targeting on it. Okay, he does. We're going to take this shot and we can get the hollow target. Oh, and just, he's going to get the kill. Fantastic. Well done, sir. Well done. I guess you showed that alien. What up? Yeah. Shanae gonna take him down. Alright, and with Reb, I'm actually just gonna take Reb up and we're gonna see if we can shotgun this Muton. He only had to do 1 damage. Should be a flank shot. He can't even see him. Interesting. Can we whip a grenade around there? We cannot. Okay. Alright, that's unusual. What's your hit percent like? Awful. Wouldn't be the worst time in the world, however, to throw another cover-destroying grenade up there. It might even do enough damage to get the kill. Let's go for it. Kesha, bring that building down. Unlike any concert you've ever proposed, here we actually want you to bring the house down. And that was a kill. Grenade kill, but it still counts. Well done, Kesha. Alright, so we're going to regroup then. Everybody's going to get into full cover. There are still more aliens around, so we don't know exactly what they are or where they are. We've got to be very cautious. We're just going to take some small moves. Everybody's going to reload, refill their weapons. We're low on consumables. And we're going to advance to here. Also, most of our units here are just going to be reloading. And, oh, it looks like just Seekers are all that's left. That's actually a good thing. Seekers are among the easier enemies in XCOM. Oh, close quarters combat. Red Brown's going to take a shot. That was an Overwatch shot, I guess. Not exactly the best Overwatch shot. Seekers have ridiculously high levels of armor. Oh, that Seeker took a shot. That's pretty unusual. Alright, so 97% for Rihanna. She's going to take it, of course. And that's a kill. It looks like a critical. Just put him in the ground. Alright, and that just leaves us with 1 Seeker. We're just going to make sure everybody stays in full cover, and we're going to have quite a bit of Overwatch going on then. We're going to put Reb on Overwatch. Going to bring Kesha over here. Going to drop her on Overwatch. Overwatch. Wouldn't mind a better position. You know what? We're going to have Drake take her old position. Overwatch. Overwatch for Sean Penn. And at this point, we're just going to wait and let the Seeker come to us. Rihanna will reload. And just Overwatch all around. Let's see if that Seeker's actually going to come out for us, or if he's just going to fuck around.
What the hell was that?
Alright, looks like the Seeker's going to try and make us move. So we're just going to stick together. Try and stay consolidated. We're not going to do any kind of crazy or risky moves at all. No one is going to dash. We have plenty of time. If there was any meld available on the map, at this point, it's already gone.
Yes, Commander.
So let's reload. I kind of wanted to Overwatch there, but a reload's fine as well. Bring Kesha up, drop her into Overwatch. We're going to bring Martin Lawrence up at a dash. Is there anywhere he can dash to cover at all? No, no cover. Alright, we'll put him to the side of this building then. I'm actually good with Drake where he's at. And we're going to have Sean Penn take Red Brown's old firing position. And then we're just going to see if we can draw out that last Seeker. I hope this mission isn't bugged where the Seeker just stays stealth forever. Although I bet if we have no one going Overwatch for a turn, we can probably just draw him out. So we're going to try and bait him out. Well, you need to be in cover at least. And we're just going to do a whole bunch of end turn and see if we can actually just get the Seeker to make a move. No. So now I'm concerned that the mission we may actually have encountered a bug here where the final Seeker being stealth won't actually reveal himself.
Moving to position. Moving to Overwatch.
And at this point we're not even getting telltale signals where the alien is. We're not even getting the noise indicators that he's still around. We lose. This is troublesome. I don't want to have to. I'm trying not. On this playthrough here, whatever happens, happens. I'm not doing any save scumming or anything like that. It's just whatever goes down, goes down. I really don't want to have to reload a mission because of a bug. Maybe if we just put someone out in the open, have them reload. And whatever, just end turn. Okay, he decloaked. Alright, so having a minimal amount of Overwatch fire in covered positions actually did draw him out. And I'm going to guess this is the last unit on the map as well. So he's going to shoot. Alright, we've got some Overwatch fire coming in. And he died to Overwatch anyway, so I guess dragging out the mission was just... Yeah, it was just the alien being an asshole. Alright then, well, that's a win. No one lost. I don't even think we had anybody wounded. And considering we fought 5 mutons, that's pretty impressive. I guess it was 4 mutons. Still pretty good. Mutons are very tough enemies this early in the game. Also, the fact that we're fighting mutons this early is really kind of disconcerting. It means the aliens a little more experienced than I'd like.
Hopefully, they'll be able to recover more meld in the future.
Seriously, Dr. Valen, we have a good mission fighting tough foes, no one is even hurt, and you fucking first thing you do when I get back to base is bitch at me for not getting all the meld? Jesus Christ, you're like a nagging wife yelling at me for not picking up milk at the fucking supermarket. At any rate, Kesha got a promotion. Fantastic. We're going to make her a sapper. Engineers are sappers. That's just the way it goes. When you compare it to the other abilities they have, sapper is really the only one that's as good, or the only one that's useful for them. So, no other promotions, 3 muton corpses, 1 Illyrium. We got no meld, which is, whatever. Dr. Valent can bitch all she wants. I'm still pleased with the way that mission turned out. We also got $80 to decrease panic in Mexico by 2.
Touch, Commander.
And I don't really think there's anything we need to use. Oh, you know what? We should probably consider buying some more soldiers, but rather than soldiers, I think I'd rather wait. And you know what? If we could get 3 credits, we could build another laboratory. Could we build another laboratory? What are we missing? We need 4 power, which we have, 19 scientists and 200 credits. We don't have enough scientists. We couldn't build another laboratory until that laboratory is finished. So I think actually what we'll do, we'll probably just sit on the credits then. And so we're just going to hang on to that, build a little bit of a bankroll, and that's going to be the end of the episode. If you enjoyed watching, we really appreciate you dropping a like in the comments section down below. Your support means a lot to us. And I want to thank you, and join us again soon. We'll see you.